It looks very silly, don't you think? Motionlessness, new mantra. No, it is Bhurvasva, Gayatri. Motionlessness. Motionlessness, there are three words. Bhu, Bhuva, Swa. It is the Swa. What a great taste in this Swa. Motionlessness. Vyana Sarvagatinanam. It is the blood pressure is controlled in that state. Feel motionlessness. Tell your body, no voluntary motion. Let me feel what motion is coming. Who can give you this message except your heart? It has power. Your heart has power, not this physical heart. So entering into fifth body, physical body, etheric body, astral body, mental body, all you are jumping, coming into individual consciousness in the state of pure energy. In the state of relatively pure energy. We don't know still what this pure energy is. But we know one thing at least, that it is thoughtlessness. See, that is difference. I don't know still. Still I have to discover my individuality. We feel we are individual, we are never individual. We are crowd. Be individual really. Tell and I want really to be individual. I don't want to be anybody. And I don't want to be like anybody. I want to be like myself really, whatever it is. Not to be like anybody. I want to forget everything. See what a lovely individuality is. You are really most happy. Why bother to be like somebody? I want to be like myself, whatever it is. I don't know who am I. Individuality and transplantation of the heart will go together. Individual is the responsible faculty, not the mind. Therefore, responsible faculty for suffering is individual. Mind is trying to escape by drug, by drink. It is giving advice, let us get out some way. No, it is no good. It is better to remain there and suffer. Suffering does not mean like the ostrich. When enemy attack, the ostrich closes his eye and put the head down. No. Escape and suffering. If you escape from problem, you are running away. You will create another problem, anywhere you go. And if you face without knowing, you will destroy your organs. See, tolerate how much you tolerate. You have limit sometimes that you have, now you cannot tolerate anymore. Automatic, all of sudden, like reflex action, you are out of control. You cannot tolerate, this is too much. But if you are hero in tolerance, then you have not done any heroic job either. You have destroyed your health. So we don't know what is good. No, neither tolerating that way, nor running away. It is trying to understand the real message of the nature. We are running away from the message. Real message of the nature is that movement of energy is wrong. Otherwise, why you suffer? What a beauty! That movement of energy wrong, otherwise why you should suffer? Your car is making very noise, wrong way. It must be somewhere wrong something. Now, you should know if your movement not wrong, then you should not suffer. When you have pain, you realize that no, this way I can move, this way I cannot move. I have difficulty. Definition of suffering is wrong movement of energy. This is the clear law. Right movement of energy will be meditation and medication from the same root. Meditation, so you are bringing. Why meditation in a natural way? They are doing a natural way. Drug is another way. It is for emergency, you have to use drug. But drug users are doctors, they have license, they will do for that. That is not your anxiety. That they have to do. Your anxiety is that this is not the real cause. Real cause is up. You know principally this stick does not do anything. If you hit this by somebody, then you are using your energy by means of this. So this is the medium to express energy. You have your energy you brought. Energy, motor, dynamo, you are. That is the whole difficulty we are hiding behind. You have your dynamo. And you don't want to understand that, then you will remain permanently beggar. You don't have your own apparatus. You have your apparatus, and that apparatus is eternal, and that is not born. And neither it is going to die. Why should die? And why should born? It came before. It came before the birth of this body, so passing embryo, now the fetus is born. Now you are happy, feel your body still. Feel your own body at least. I hope you don't hate. One day you were a baby. Feel that you are in the lap of mother. How would you like that picture? I don't think you will like this time. It will be very ugly looking. But it was very lovely that time. Your mother was very proud of you. Her happiness, you can never imagine. Unless you become mother. That day imagine her happiness, how my mother might be happy. Yes, this body born, but are you born? So you are still in pregnancy. Now you are in the womb of Mother Nature. So you have two hearts. You have two hearts. You have the heart of mother and your own heart. This heart you are feeling now, this is the heart of this mother. And now you have to pick up your heart. Because the battlefield of life, your heart will do. That heart will not do. Transplantation of the psychic heart. Therefore, naturally you need to do this type of program with you have to do yourself very much practice. Convince yourself that whether it is or not before opening your tongue. And in reality, whether you use this term or not, you are doing transplantation of the heart, are you not? You are doing. By that way, person is informed properly what process will operate. In cooperation of the person, work far better. The moment you take person, sit down and feel, now you are getting your heart. No doubt it has not to be told like that, it takes time. Any person can feel his own power. Then he is not hypnotized. Then he is not dependent on anybody. Then he is becoming now independent. He appreciates you more. That is thing. Now he come to contact in which he can go, he can discover certain area, thing in which he is interested. Liberation is the same, whether you are liberated or Lao Tzu or Buddha, it makes no difference. But every master was not speaking English that you speak. That is sure. If Buddha comes, all I tell you, he might be enlightened, but he had to search you as interpreter. He cannot speak here. So you have something. Everybody has that uniqueness. What will be your universe? Who can tell? Does anybody have power? What was the universe of the Einstein? He brought. What was the universe of Galileo? He brought. What the universe of Copernicus? He brought. What was the universe of all these scientists they brought? What was the universe of the Sir Thomas Edison? See? Everybody has his own universe. And that universe is very unique. So transplantation of the heart brings automatically that mind which was your own. Which Lord Jesus Christ is telling, this is the beginning, that you will not be entering into kingdom of heaven unless you are reborn. He does not tell unless you are dead. Death is not important. Important you take your mind. That mind with which once you were born, now you take again it back and push this mind for the timing back, because this mind is for relativity you need. The moment you come down, so you have two hearts now. One is your own heart and other is heart of the planet given to you. Planet has given you a dress. Your creation and your existence is not limited up to this planet, and your mother nature is not poor. So you cannot understand that the only will be your cave. Tomorrow you might be sitting on other solar system. Total universe is your house. Don't be confused by citizen. You are American or Polish or Indian. These are silly ideas. You are the citizen, vibration of the total universe. If you can prove that one star does not vibrate in you, total universe will be out of joint. See your how body. If you can prove here one muscle is not attached to you, can you have such a body? It is impossible idea. You cannot have. This time has come to understand this. And this is not job of this heart. You can feel it. This is not the job of this heart, no. Don't ruin, don't burden your heart by this. No, it needs little rest. Now the heart originates with your heart. Are mighty, feel, imagine that your heart came without lungs, without body, without skeleton, entering. It moves. Your heart is the creative energy. It is your heart creating chemical pulsation. When your heart, how do you know man is dead? Why people like lovely baby's body, everybody? Do you know? The baby is lovely. Does anybody have power not to embrace baby? Does anybody have power? No. Why? Have you seen, do you like to imagine to embrace a very old guy, saliva falling from all 32 teeth, nose running, and very ugly, disabled, and embrace, darling, how do you do? Will you imagine even that you are embracing his nose and saliva falling on your shoulders, on your back, and you are taking this likely like honey and trying to transform into something? Can you imagine like that? Dirty thing? No. Why? It is the movement of energy. Energy make he, so as much this body is cooperating, as much this physical body is cooperating with that psychic heart, so much will be life. So the moment, the more this old age is coming, and we are still living in this physical body, now nature gives warning that you are in danger. You are trying to cross the lake by riding on the back of the crocodile. Therefore, because there are two types of persons, one is called the leaner. He leans. Think you are the leaner and one is bearer. He is carrying on the body. You are carrying on the body or you depend on the body. Feel it. Leaner. You lean on the body for everything. Body is hungry, you are hungry. Body tired, you are tired. Body angry, you are angry. High blood pressure, your blood pressure gone high. When blood pressure of body is high, is your pressure down or not? That is more important than high blood pressure. It is the leaner. Then there is a bearer. You need body, you carrying on. You might have still high blood pressure, but still you are talking very softly, nobody knows. You might be dying inside, but outside still you are smiling. We have one of our students who is developing very great techniques. She always laughs and smiles. And she told she is in very great trouble. So it is technique. The body which is yours, that body has natural resource. This heart does not have natural resource. It has to go one into failure. So why are you expecting too much from this? So feel. Now raise your arm again up. And try to feel cooperation of your arm in this arm. Cooperation of your arm. See how much this physical arm is cooperating with the arm of electricity. Feel it. How much? And the more, if you can feel your total arm transform into electrical pulsation, you can feel your arm, your body absolutely cooperating. If you get hard time, so much hard time is there. Exactly conditioned. If you feel right away your arm transform into pulsation, it means your body is healthy, that part. Okay, please take. Let me ask you, how many of you could feel really? Raise your arm up so I can know. Very fine. How many of you have very hard time to feel? Nobody. Then you did not have hard time. You were going to, you have, well, there is nothing hard time. There is a pulsation. You believe that you are alive. Only we have to feel that the whole work is. What is the purpose of this heart transplantation? Purpose is to know whether I am alive or dead. I don't know. I am alive or dead. It is the it is the feeling of pulsation. It is the feeling of that pulsation which is your life. Therefore you cannot feel. You have to be exactly. Now this is the next attempt. Will you try to feel your head? Relax completely and close your eyes and feel the head of the inner current. Just only head and see the magic, what happens. If you can feel your head of the inner current, your body automatically will be submerged in the ocean of inner current. Try to feel it. Head of inner current, head of inner current, feeling. See, automatically whole body transform into pulsation. This your real heart unite you with the entire atmosphere around. Now will you pay attention on your chest, holding breathing and feeling the pulsation, not pulsation of your physical heart, no, your heart. Completely dropping body in the care of nature. Just your job is just to feel and enjoy. Motionlessness. So you can experience human difficulties double. That we are one side involved with the movement of the nature, evolution. Another side, our difficulty is evolution of consciousness. So nature has given guarantee that don't worry for the one, worry for the other. The unconscious evolution is complete in man, you cannot do any more. You cannot have 4 arms. They are in the myth. And you cannot have 10 heads either. Man is perfect in evolution of unconscious forces. So you are out. Just like you go in department of asking some job, so they tell you sometimes that you are overqualified. So wherever you go to become horse and donkey, that God next incarnation make me something like I can be bird or eagle. Nature will tell you that, sorry, you are overqualified. I don't know what to make you. Should I be man? Other nature tells, no, you little more, no, little bit more. So you remain in limbo. You don't know what to be there. Only one channel open for us. For that we are not ready. Our whole situation, this I am telling the story of the wise people, I am not telling the stupid. One case I got, really I can never forget that case. It was my beyond wisdom. Because there was no case. When you make case which is no case, it has to go beyond wisdom of everybody. State hospitals have habit to tell, I am not sick. Anybody in state hospital, this is natural. Are you sick mentally? No, doctor, I am not sick. Then where are you now? Do you know? Okay, sir, I know I am in that house. Then why are you here? I don't know. My wife knows. She has some difficulty, not I. Now she is sick. And he is in the hospital to please her, because she forced him that you go there. So he does not know. But in military hospital, they prove that they are sick. Because if it is proved they are sick, then they will get some pension, they will go home. Whole life they are free. So everybody pretending to become sick. So first was my doubt that really he might be doing that. I realized that no, he was in real list. So his story was that he is promoted to become general. He want to remain lieutenant ordinary. Now he had difficulty, such a heavy, he has to make decisions. He cannot make. So his request is that, doctor, either you send me back to the same post where I was to receive the order, or you prove that I am crazy, so I should get out. I became very obsessive, compulsive kind, so I wrote. The doctor told that no, it cannot be done. It cannot be done. Finish. Exactly, I could not understand that story, but here I understand very well. That when you are there in this difficulty, you cannot create a third eye physically here, that you got extra. You cannot have 2 heads, so you can tell, thank God, I have 2 heads. Nobody has. This evolution of unconscious nature is complete. Still you have to do something. And that is called evolution of consciousness. Evolution of consciousness is not in the nature of the animals. They are complete. Therefore, they do not need church. They do not need synagogue. They don't need to repeat Gita or Om chanting. It is useless for them. Because they are in such a state, in that state there is no dualism. Dualism is instinctive. Otherwise they live in one universe. We are living in the universe of dualism. So we are trying to become animals, sometimes we are tired and no, it is not good. Then we are trying to divine, then we cannot be divine because we don't know what divinity is. So our divinity is imitation. So the movement of the psychic heart, movement, transplantation of the psychic heart is the heaven. Then coming back using your heart, old one, is earth. And using this heart without tasting from up is hell. So earth and heaven, they are our state. Feel, remain few moment in heaven. Drop all thinking. No thinking completely. Feel what heart is moving this time. You have to feel directly because the feeling is healing. What heart is moving and what it is doing really. Hold breathing. This is the greatest intoxication is the beginning if you have any experience. Greatest intoxication. No drug exists in this world which can produce that vibration. Keep holding your breathing. Ah, you don't know what are you doing. Become very firm on breathing. Whole trick is there. Intoxication will vibrate your all chakra. It will make you to feel like a lion. Your hormones begin to pulsate in a natural way. Because body got first time freedom from you. It wants freedom from you that please leave me alone. Body knows its business very well. Don't impose too much order. Always respect. Relax and feel, dear, what do you want to eat today? Rather than reading book, what to give. Asking the body. Remain absolutely motionless and feel very alert. Very alert. Are you not feeling intoxication? Can you compare this intoxication with any drug? It is very natural intoxication. Hold breathing. Absolute stillness. Tell your mind, I don't want to have any movement and any vision. I don't need anything. I want to feel just whatever I am. You crystal clear. You become as you came. Crystal clear. It is the pulsation of the crystal ocean. So it is evolution of consciousness that is the left for you. Therefore you will be happy in your house. It is returning back into your house because you have completed all cycles. And now you cannot return back in wrong door. Law of nature is one-way movement. In separate, out separate. Go by in, come by outdoor. You cannot return. So you cannot return back becoming animal. No. This way is not. It is one way. We passed, we have animal body, that is enough. Now returning back will be out of evolution of consciousness. Therefore, transplantation of the psychic heart is the first condition. The moment you sit, you have to feel first, this is not the same heart is going to do. Now I take my heart. I am entering into my real universe. This is the universe of creation. Now I am entering into the universe of being. This is the universe of doing. This is the universe of concentration. The universe of concentration needs time. Can you concentrate on anything which does not need time? Think anything. Universe of concentration need an object. Universe of concentration needs space. I want to go from here to Washington. All right, concentrate on whole planet. Begin. Object is there, Washington. There is a time, how much time, how I am going. There is a space, what road I will take. There is a reason why I am going. And there will be result, why, what will be that? Concentration is natural movement of this star. You cannot avoid. You cannot concentrate where there is no objectivity. Try to concentrate on something which is nothing. How will you do that? Even you are very expert, still you need time. All right, so you are going to see somebody from here to Canada, walking too much time in space. All right, by car it will take perhaps 1 or 2 days. By telephone you can do right away, but still you need some time. However you become advanced in movement, still some time is needed. Therefore concentration needs doing. It needs natural exclusion. Excluding, therefore you become very tired, excluding whole thing, telling no, yes, we don't know what these are, no, what these are, yes, evening time they are again coming back. What to do? You told me yes, I even don't know. Therefore meditation naturally is dropping, finished. It cannot take time, therefore. A dropping, how it can take time? It is timeless universe. Feel it. Don't believe what I am talking. Just drop everything. Think, does it take time? Does it take time? Do you have any object? No? Finish. It is just awareness of awareness. No objectivity. It is good? Don't know. Bad? Don't know. What it is, you cannot know. In what state you are, can you tell? Are you dead? No, you are alive. Are you man in that state? No. Are you woman? No. Are you past? No. Are you future? No. Are you girl? No. Are you boy? No. Are you wise? No. Are you stupid? No. I am. What way it will help you this way going on and on? Where you will end this? Aha! Now you see Bible telling I am Alpha and Omega. There is a very great answer. Every answer is so meaningful and powerful. That movement of consciousness is Alpha and Omega. And that you want to run away? No, the tree will fall on your head. You cannot run away. You have to accept this tree. So that your life is natural pulsation. Once we realize you have your own pulsation, your trouble, headache, for good disappears. Because death disappears. Death was surprising thing. Now we know. You are searching somebody? Huh? It was the death. When we find out death is nothing but jumping from one body into the other body, this is the only movement, death. You cannot die. How will you die? Is there any way? Why don't you feel that? Thank God I am dead. Feel it. Repeat it, thank God I am dead. See, perhaps it may work. No, it works opposite way. The more you repeat, when you repeat, anything does not work. That is thing only repeat. When you try to control everywhere, it does not work. Lie down, thank God I do not exist. I am no more. Then mind tells, get up. Why get up? I am no more. I don't know anything. And I don't want to move. Finish. Mind will bring some answer right away. Now, difficulty in this evolution is one, that it is not in your hand. That is the only difficulty. Our human habit is habit to do effort, so we work very hard. And those who have no that type of habit, they cannot be in rest. And it is absolute negation of all activity. That time consciousness will return in its true form, otherwise consciousness is self-eclipsed. We do not reach up to that point. Even our transplantation of psychic heart is reflecting the condition of the old heart. So what we are listening there? Our miserable pulsation. No doubt there is pulsation, but we have fear any time it may stop, who knows? So we are listening the story of the old heart on this transplanted new heart. This is not a good idea either. Therefore, those who really want to apply this or want to work as a healer or need a special type of training, your own. You have to come into your own contact very clearly. It is not question you are going faith healing, it is not faith. Energy will run through you. Try to feel, keep your hand this way. See if your energy running through your palm or not. Are you wasting your time? Energy will move right away. Energy will move. If energy does not move, you are not in the department at all. This is the first condition. Feel from your palm, can energy pulsating in and out or not? Go into deep and deeper pulsation. Very great thing. Not ordinary. Don't imagine, feel it. Somebody is pulsating in you without asking you. Funny thing, somebody pulsating in you without asking you. And you do not know. And if he dies, then you will die. That's the whole beauty. So feel it. Now will you feel the same pulsation? Keep your eyes open, see the atmosphere. No blinking. And see your pulsation, try to feel it. No blinking. See the atmosphere wherever you are. Feel your inner current. Pulsation of energy through ear, through eyes, through skin, through hair. Become absolutely strange. I don't know anybody here. Whatever activity names are given, they are given false in any way. If my name is form is false, then how can be anybody? No. Seeing everything is strange. Knowing nothing. Depend completely on this cosmic computer. It will tell you different story. You will be shocked. It will surprise you in your knowledge, that your knowledge was poor. This will present new universe, your own computer. Eyes have different colors which were never used till now. When you do not translate, two eyes open third eye, that is the beauty. Now close your eyes and attention on forehead, and two eyes are turning toward the vertex, triangle pyramid. Attention on the forehead and see the blue sky inside. Now open your eyes again. Perception of the atmosphere, your own house, such a love. It is the sky talking and listening. You are not perceiving somebody's house, it is your own house. Absolute stillness. You enjoy that very great intoxication. It is rejuvenating and refreshing intoxication. Heroism, controlling the breathing. The more you control breathing, you can feel ego is passing through suffocation. It wants to talk something. It is a new type of intoxication. You can feel it. Challenging. It is organic intoxication. From your own body, if you allow, body is ready to vibrate this pulsation. See the beauty, your brain multiplies this energy. See that brain. Million and million and million pulsations per second that mighty brain is dealing. You will be in love to see that pulsation. Just your job is only one, motionlessness. Motionlessness. Knowledge also is a motion, no motion. I don't know anything. It is the experience of that which is in us, our reality, but unfortunately it is unbelievable. Because there is no house to live, so you can have a key. It is just like becoming homelessness and joblessness, houselessness. No, it is just opposite. It is the experiencing the light which really you can realize that it gives you some sense of bliss. Because the whole mankind is suffering from this one thing, you cannot run away. The two problems are self-security and self-production. You should leave something here before going. This is self-production, continuity in the form of child, in the form of property, institution. And you should also protect yourself. These are the very two movements you cannot avoid. But if